Today, we're going to talk about something that completely flips the script on content promotion. Imagine an AI that doesn't just find your audience, it actually pays you for them. All right, let me ask you something. Are you still paying to promote your content? I mean, for so many of us, creators, marketers, entrepreneurs, this is just the daily grind, right? You pour your heart into creating amazing stuff. Maybe a webinar, a course, an ebook, and then what? You have to turn around and spend your own cash on ads just to get eyeballs on it? But what if you could flip that? What if your audience did the promoting for you? And get this, you both got paid for it. Sounds kind of wild, right? Well, let's dig in and see exactly how something like that could even work. Okay, so first things first, let's really get into the weeds of the content creator's struggle. You know, that moment when your passion project starts feeling a lot more like a cost center. And this right here, this is the creator burnout cycle. I'm sure this looks familiar to a lot of you. You're constantly trying to promote your stuff, you're struggling to find good leads without a huge budget, you're trying to figure out how to monetize everything, and you're doing it all by hand. It's exhausting. And honestly, it's a system that can kill great ideas before they even get a chance to grow. So this chart really lays it all out, the old way versus what this new EventBot way is promising. On one side, you've got the old school method, manual promotion, super high ad costs. It's a one-way street where you're just throwing money out there for reach. But on the other side, we're talking about automated outreach, an earn per lead model, and this idea of a viral growth loop. The whole goal is to take what was a cost center and turn it into a profit center. Okay, so how do you actually make that jump from the old way to the new? Well, the solution we're looking at today is a tool called the EventBot. Think of it as your own personal AI-powered growth engine. But what is an EventBot really? At its core, it's an AI concierge that automates your event promotion. But the real kicker is that it's designed to turn your guests into affiliates. Yeah, you heard that right. It basically creates a whole new revenue stream from your content by building you an automated sales team. And this quote really nails it. The EventBot transforms your online events from cost centers into revenue-generating machines that run on autopilot. So you see, the goal here isn't just about saving a few bucks on ads. It's way bigger than that. It's about building a machine that actually makes you money, all on its own, 24/7. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. How in the world do you turn your guests into active promoters? Well, the secret sauce seems to be this idea of social rewards and how it can create viral growth. They call this the viral flywheel, and it's actually pretty simple when you break it down. Step 1, a guest signs up for your event with a super simple form. Boom. Step 2, they are automatically enrolled as an affiliate. Instantly. Then step 3, they get their own personalized link to share with their network. And finally, the most important part, step 4, they get awarded for every single new person they bring in. And just like that, you've created this self-powering cycle of growth. So what's the AI actually doing in all of this? Well, pretty much everything. It handles the entire autopilot side of things. We're talking affiliate onboarding, tracking, generating all those personalized links, even sending follow-up emails and texts. It even helps with the SEO for your event page. All that nitty-gritty stuff is taken care of, so you can just focus on creating amazing content. But look, getting a bunch of signups is great, but that's only half the story. The really exciting part is how this opens up completely new revenue streams. We're not just talking about monetizing your content anymore, we're talking about monetizing your audience. Check this out. The first way you get paid is super direct. You get $1, $1 for every single person who pre-registers for your free event. Think about that. Before your event even goes live, before a single person has bought anything, you are already making money. And that $1 is just the start. It's not just a one-time bonus. The bigger play here is a potential 70% revenue share. That's huge. And this isn't from your event. It's from all the stuff your audience does across the entire platform long-term. So you're probably asking, where is this revenue even coming from? Well, the platform makes money in a bunch of different ways. Advertising, tipping, e-commerce, memberships, you name it. And as the creator who brought that audience in, you get a massive slice of that pie. It literally turns your audience into a long-term financial asset. Now, this whole model isn't just a one-trick pony for event marketers. The EventBot is actually part of a whole ecosystem of AI bots with different versions built for all sorts of different niches. So you've got the EventBot for us digital creators, right? But then there's also a beauty bot, for salons and stylists, a fundraising bot for nonprofits that turns signups into donations, and even a money bot for entrepreneurs who just want to promote other people's stuff. It's the same powerful engine, just aimed at different targets. Okay, let's wrap our heads around this. When you put it all together, what's the big promise here? It's really simple. Marketing on autopilot, growing your brand even while you sleep. The main takeaway is that the entire system, from finding people and getting them registered to turning them into promoters and making you money, it all just runs for you 24/7. It completely frees you up to do what you're actually passionate about, which is creating great content. So, I'll just leave you with this one final question to think about. What if your audience could become your automated sales team? I mean, really think about it. What would change for your brand, your business, your whole project if your biggest fans were also your best marketers? That's the massive shift in thinking that this kind of tech is putting on the table.